Glad you're joining us. On the radar, a little bit of rain, but Matt, it sounds like that rain will hopefully make things a little bit better as we come into the rest of our weekend, look ahead to the 4th of July weekend.
I would say this is the rain that we have been waiting on, because this is what's really going to help knock out that humidity that has just been stubborn across Kentucky. And over the last several days, we've all been talking about it, how muggy it's been. This is our great escape. So these rain showers are doing us a lot of good. They're continuing to make their way farther off towards the east. We're still seeing a few of those passing showers across southern Indiana and there along I-65 closer towards Elizabethtown. A few light rain showers happening. We're seeing more of those clusters of showers making their way now out of Oldham County closer towards Newcastle. We're still going to be tracking a few of these as we get later on into the morning hours as this front slowly makes its way through the Ohio Valley. So the first half of our Tuesday is going to include these lingering rain showers, and then we will see better and drier conditions just in time for the evening hours. We're still seeing some of those showers here passing through downtown Louisville. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Winds now out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. We've got temperatures at 74 near Seymour, 72 near Scottsburg, 76 near Shepherdsville. Headed later on into the morning time, you can still expect a few of these scattered showers to pass through. Once we head closer into the afternoon, those winds will change direction to be more out of the north. That breaks apart those lingering showers, and by 5 p.m., I'm expecting us to see a decent amount of sunshine that carries over into the later parts of the evening. Past sunset, we've got temperatures cooling down into the mid-70s. So better temperatures are headed our direction, more tolerable air, but we also do have another round of some warmer temperatures for the 4th of July weekend. All those details coming up in just a few short minutes. Here's a quick check of traffic so far this morning. We do still have a bit of a holdup on I-64. The right lane is blocked due to a crash eastbound at exit 4 near 9th Street. If that's part of your morning commute, keep that in mind. Everywhere else, good to go though. Grace, Jim.
Thank you very much, Matt. Here in just a few hours, the courtroom doors will reopen for day 5 in the trial of Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson, 2 men charged in the disappearance of Crystal Rogers.
Witness testimony yesterday included graphic details that left the Rogers family in tears. WHAS11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Jessica Farley take us inside the courtroom in Bowling Green.
Disturbing details. One witness on Monday testifying on just that, leaving the courtroom filled with high emotion. Former employee of Brooks Houck, Charlie Girdley, saying something all of Bardstown has speculated for about 10 years. Girdley says in a conversation with Joseph Lawson on July 3rd, 2015, Lawson said, quote, he would pull her teeth and the hogs would do the rest. Crystal Rogers' family brought to tears over the statement, seen later right here leaving the courtroom during a break. Girdley says a few weeks later at the Houck family farm, Rosemary Houck, mother of Brooks Houck, told Girdley, quote, they would have been better off if she was gone long before she was. While prosecutors are calling Rosemary an unindicted co-conspirator, the defense is calling Girdley unreliable, bringing up his criminal past and drug usage, and saying his story has changed 6 times over the years. But jurors also heard from testimony that other Houck relatives might have also played a role in Rogers' disappearance. 2 raccoon hunters taking the stand, saying they were having a raccoon hunting competition on Pascal Ballard Road, nearby the Houck family farm the night of July 3rd. Down a logging trail, they saw a white Buick parked around a curve. Detective Jamie Brooks with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office in Louisville testified they pursued that lead after seeing a Facebook post shared from Tommy Ballard, Rogers' father, in April of 2016. Ballard was later mysteriously shot and killed. Detective Brooks says investigators spoke with Anna Whitesides, Houck's grandmother, on May 4th because she owned a white Buick. Detective Brooks said, quote, when we got there, the white Buick was sold. Testifying, Whitesides sold the car just days before, but investigators seized the car from a dealership to look for evidence. They found several hairs in the trunk. One hair had similar properties to strands found on Rogers' hairbrush. But in cross-examination, the defense confirmed that strand came back from FBI testing with no DNA profile. Jurors faced with a circumstantial case, tasked with connecting the dots. In Bowling Green, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS11 on your side.
The jury will return to court in Warren County this morning at 8:30 Central Time. For a full breakdown of what to expect in the courtroom, our Alexander Goldberg will be with Brooke Hash on WHS 11 Plus at 1 p.m. And for more extensive coverage of the full day of trial, Shay McAllister and Alexander Goldberg will join Doug Proffitt and WHS 11 legal analyst Nick Mudd at 9 p.m. on WHS 11 Plus. You can download the Plus app on your TV and watch for free.
This morning, Indiana has a slate of new laws affecting everything from your taxes to school and even how fast you can drive.
This morning, Gabe Gonzalez has a look at some of the biggest changes that are beginning today and what they mean for you. Good morning, Gabe.
Hey, good morning, Jim and Grace. According to the Indianapolis Bar Association, Indiana lawmakers passed 247 laws in 2025, many of those taking effect today. One of the most consequential laws focuses on your property taxes.
We know that a significant tax increase is one of the most effective strategies when it comes to curbing the leading cause of preventable death in Indiana, which is responsible for over 34% of cancer deaths here.
Now, that was specifically for the new cigarette tax that raises your cigarette cost $2 today. Also, an executive order from Indiana Governor Mike Braun goes into effect. That order bans transgender women and girls from participating in women's or girls' sports in Indiana schools. Now, that is what's happening in Indiana. Plus, we have a lot more coverage on our website, WHAS11 Plus, and WHAS11.com as well. Now, in the next half hour of GMK, a new batch of laws are already in effect here in Kentucky. Some include DEI rollback and no phones inside of the classroom. We'll have all of that information for you in our next half hour. Jim, Grace.
Gabe, thank you. Today is Dr. Marty Polio's last day as superintendent of JCPS. Polio is set to take a job as president of Ivy Tech Community Colleges in Indiana. He announced his departure last September after nearly 3 decades with Kentucky's largest school district. Polio was named superintendent in 2017 and guided JCPS through challenging times, including the pandemic and the 2023 bus transportation meltdown. He also oversaw major construction projects and new school openings. Polio launched the Academies of Louisville program, opened the W.E.B. Du Bois Academy, and secured nearly $100 million in major donations to the district, including the Yum Brands headquarters and former Molina site on Broadway. His successor, Brian Yearwood's contract starts today.
Some more local news now. Another young girl is facing charges in a recent Louisville shooting. Metro Police say that a 12-year-old turned herself in yesterday. Now she's facing 2 counts of assault. The shooting happened on Friday, May 30th at 15th and Chestnut Street in West Louisville. 2 juveniles were shot there. They have both survived. Last week, police say they arrested a 13-year-old girl in connection to that shooting. She's also facing 2 counts of assault.
A second person has been arrested in connection to a deadly shooting near U of L's campus. According to LMPD, Dakota Compton was arrested yesterday. He was served the arrest warrant while in a court hearing. The other suspect, Brendan Spencer, was arrested Friday. The shooting happened in early May on University Boulevard. A man died and another woman was hurt. Both suspects are charged with complicity to murder and are due back in court July 16th.
Starting today, drivers crossing the bridge between Louisville and southern Indiana, well, they're going to see some higher toll rates. The rates are going to be increasing by 2.5% thanks to a bi-state agreement. If you have a transponder and a prepaid account, you're going to be paying about $2.68 per crossing. But without that, you're looking at a new standard toll of $5.36. Larger trucks could pay up to $16.10, depending on their size. Officials say the annual adjustment helps to cover bridge operations and maintenance costs.
Matt, coming over to you. What is one thing we need to know?
A few passing showers still lingering for this morning. I'm still expecting a few of those to carry over into the rest of our morning and into the beginning of the afternoon. A few moderate rain showers will be around, but this is really going to help knock down those humidity levels. We've got better conditions headed our direction. A great forecast ahead for us. Those details coming up in just a few short minutes.
Matt, thank you.